Hi everyone, Craig here, and I am doing a dub over of this boss. Yeah, Brent isn't here today. I'm doing this by myself. What happened with this is that we were just a little too frustrated with this boss fight. It took us many attempts, and we recorded a lot, but we failed because of some of the later phases in this fight. So it is all me doing the audio on this one. As you can see here, he's going for the only missile respawn, or the only additional missiles you can search for is right there. And then, as you can see, there's some bombs in that vise there. So he's going to go pick those up. And, yeah, we'll show you how to defeat this boss now, I believe. So, as you can see there on the bottom, there was a little transporter, which is good to use. It's not used that much in this fight. In the fights that we lost, we used it a lot. It's pretty good when you first line up an attack, but after phase 2, I believe, or 1, after phase 1, it's not that as useful. So this is Brent just flying around, trying to drop some bombs, seeing if any will land on him to get him out of the first phase. It's pretty hard to accurately drop those bombs since, you know, the boss is moving as well as yourself, and you don't really have a good viewpoint to see where they're aimed at. The boss himself shoots a small, or I guess large, but slow, accurate charge. It doesn't do too much damage, and that's that electrical thing you see flying from the boss's antenna. Yeah, so we're just driving around, trying to get out of the way. On one of the older ones that we've lost to, the vehicle actually pushed us into a wall, and the game glitched, and we were unable to escape. So we're going to try to stay away from getting caught underneath the boss. You see Brent's going for that transporter there. There we go. So now, if we just go down and level out a little bit, you can see how the front part of the car was flashing. That's the part you have to hit for phase 1, and that's now finished. In phase 2, he pretty much just stays around this wooden area. If you hurt him in the other room, he will drive all the way out here. And now Brent's laying some mines, because since he stays out here around that wooden area, during phase 2, the wheels are able to be damaged and they'll fall off. So he dropped some mines there. So hopefully the boss will just drive around in circles and hit those mines. Now, yeah, we're just getting some more missiles, and we're low on gas. We're going to pick up some gas as well. These both regenerate. So there's only one, you know, for every boss fight, there's no heat-seeking missiles, there's no level ups, there's no, there's only one health, or, you know, heal, or whatever you want to call it. So you only get one of those, so we're not going to use that at the moment. We're going to wait till we're a little bit lower. And for phase 2, as you can see, the front grille of the car is able to be damaged, as well as the wheels. They're two separate they're two separate items that can fall off the vehicle, but you can damage both of them during this phase 2. So once you take out one, you still have to take out the other, which is why we drop the mines. Hopefully, while we're gone and he's driving around on those mines, he'll lose his wheels. He'll, in order for him to lose those wheels, he'll pretty much have to hit every single mine. Otherwise, you see Brent's dropping some bombs there, hoping that maybe that might damage either the front or the wheels. In this phase 2, you'll notice that he shoots missiles at you. They're a little bit faster than the electrical charge, and they do more damage. They explode in midair, but they're not as bad as phase 3, which you'll see in a minute here. Phase 3 is and up is really tough. But yeah, I would, you know, phase 1 is pretty simple. Getting away from those slow electrical charges is fairly easy. Phase 2, you know, it just keeps on elevating in difficulty as the fight goes on. So he's just still dropping bombs. If you're good at dropping bombs, this would be a good thing. For me, though, I am no good at dropping bombs. I'm much better at missiles. So that's what I chose to do. Yeah, actually the very first time I tried this fight, I beat it. So we were just doing some practice. I beat the very first one. We didn't record it though because it was just a practice run. And oh, see there, the wheels are gone already. So now we just have to take out that front grille. So anyways, so the first time I beat the boss, did it in like 5 minutes, something like that, real easy. Didn't think it was that difficult, so I didn't bother practicing anymore. I just kind of went in and just shot a whole bunch of missiles right at the front of the vehicle, and I got through the 3rd, 4th, and 5th phases in just one run, so I didn't think it was that difficult. But yeah, we tried doing that again, and that really did not work out. So this is what we're trying to do now. We're just shooting, staying back, and the front just dropped. So as you can see, that red missile there, that's a different one. It's launching off the back. Those are heat-seeking missiles, and he just finished phase 3 there. So now it's just on to phase 4 and 5. Kind of the same phase, but what there is there's 2 different cannons on the front of the vehicle. So yeah, we're just gonna have to heal up here now. We're gonna get some health. Then we're gonna head back into the fight, or perhaps pick up some more missiles. Yeah, so this part is tough. Possibly the other one that we just finished, phase 3, might actually be more difficult because those are heat-seeking missiles, phase 3, and that is hard. They hit hard, and yeah, no matter where you go, you're pretty much getting hit. So that little cannon there, that was phase 4 that he just destroyed there. And now we have to do one more pass to get that last cannon. He's out of missiles now, so we have to go wait for the missiles to respawn, and then we're gonna go beat that. And he's also out of gas, of course, so we have to go get some more gas. As you can see, he's moving erratically left and right, trying to get out of the way of those missiles that are coming after him. Luckily, if those were heat-seeking missiles, he'd be dead, but those are not, so he's doing all right here. He just has to get out of this little area and wait for his missiles to respawn, because I believe that's what the weapon he chose for this 5th phase. I don't think they're up yet, so we're just gonna have to kind of go around in circles and wait. But yeah, this boss fight is tough. Yeah, obviously. If it was easy, he would be here talking about it too, right? We'd be talking and doing it at the same time rather than just waiting. Rather than me doing it afterwards and just trying to record the video, because we probably tried this boss fight, I don't know, 10 times maybe, something like that. And if every boss fight's, there's no time limit, so it's fairly long, right? You got like a 7-minute, like this one here is already 8 minutes long. So with each boss fight, if you try it 10 times, that's 80 minutes, right? An hour and a half of just fighting a boss, which you talk and record at the same time. It gets pretty tiring talking for an hour and a half straight. But I think this might be the final pass here. So he just launched a whole bunch of missiles. And yeah, there goes that 5th stage. And it's done. 8 minutes 21, new high score. Not bad.
Buggy-Wug demolished? It's impossible. He had a real grudge against you, and now he's on your side. Tell me I'm dreaming.
Well, that's it. Thanks for sticking around, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.